Hi everyone, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph video clip. Wouldn't it be great to be like my little cat, not to be worrying about anything? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Hey, come here. Come and say hello to the people. You want to go out, huh? Okay. Wouldn't it be great to be like a little cat without any worries? Well, tomorrow there's a gas engineer coming, and I'm sure we all have a cupboard like this one, which has things in it which we would rather not have to move, because the gas engineer is coming to attend or to service this. And that means that I have to move all this stuff. It's not too much. You can see there I have a few gardening things. I have my lawnmower. I have 2 hoovers. And there's all my books up here as well. So it's a lot to think about. Today's affirmation is my opinions, my ideas are heard and respected. Now, I don't know how you feel, but sometimes when I get letters telling me that the gas engineer is coming, well, I get a little bit upset because I have to move all this stuff. I'm not sure if I have to move all of this stuff, all of my books and everything else. And then I don't know if I want the gas engineer to see my piano. And also, I don't know if I want this gas engineer to come and look at my books, because I'm sure when he's pulling and trying to service this thing, he'll be looking up, So I'm not sure, And these are the thoughts and doubts that go through our minds when we are told that we have to do something. In today's lesson, if you look at the text, I'm asking, what would it be like if English was free to study? What would that look like if English was completely free? I mean, music is free. Pianos aren't, but music is, And what do you think would happen if English was free? Do you think you'd be motivated to study it? Do you think your opinions would be more heard somehow if you weren't paying for English? These are all very interesting questions, aren't they? But sometimes when we're given things free, well, we don't really appreciate them. And sometimes I think that when we pay for something, it's not about paying for something and getting that thing, but it gives our mind the message that, well, we're kind of serious about it. It gives us this idea that, yeah, we're going to do this. We've invested in it. This gas engineer who's coming tomorrow, it's free because I live in a place that's rented. I don't have to pay. Every year they send a gas engineer, they service it, and they leave. And here I am complaining about having to move all this stuff, and worried in case he sees what I have in my home. And that's not the correct attitude to have, especially if you're looking to have something done. This boiler, I have no idea how it works. All I know is there's a little switch in the hallway. I turn it and it works. Okay, this is all preset. And when I switch on the heating or the water, this becomes blue. It's called a combination boiler. And it even has some instructions there in case of emergencies and everything else, It's very interesting. So there's nothing I have to do. But here I am, busy complaining. In this week's lesson, we've been talking about how museums are all free now. I'm telling you how this is free too. But yet, do I really appreciate it when I'm busy complaining about all the things I have to move because after this I need to make dinner? Of course, I'm not really appreciating it. These are just a few thoughts for today. So if English was free, because I know English lessons can be expensive, what difference would it make? Would it encourage you more? Would you just sit back and say, well, I don't need to pay for it, so I don't care? I don't need to do the homework because it's not like I'm losing anything if I don't. These are the kind of things that are rather worrying when we're learning a language. Those are just a few thoughts for today. And if you're like me, worried about what the gas engineer thinks of your books, or what the English teacher thinks of your hairstyle, and yeah, I do sometimes get asked questions like that, then it's time to step back and reassess your priorities. This is something free. I should be grateful. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining. And having the right attitude towards these things brings the right results. Okay, I need to go and move this stuff. So that's it from me. See you. Bye.